The past 2 years have been pretty hard for everyone, but maybe a little harder for sailors. When you would sign on a ship during the pandemic, the company and ship didn't want you to go down the gangway and risk contaminating our safe little bubble. So for the past 2 years, once you signed on a ship, you were going to be restricted to the ship for the next couple months, essentially turning those ships into a little prison. No one comes on, no one gets off. It was not easy, and it definitely took the fun out of being a sailor. But all things come to an end, and with the world slowly opening back up, that means we're finally able to go down the gangway and explore new places and be sailors again. With us working in the shipyard, pretty much the whole crew was on day work. Come 6, 7 o'clock at night, everyone was finished. And we didn't have to be back at work until about 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. The ship was laid up for so long, a couple of the guys actually rented a car for the month and a half we were here.
Oh yeah, you comfortable, boss? Nice and comfortable.
The shipyard was located right outside SETUBAL, only a couple-minute drive. So it was super easy to go over there, grab some food, get a couple drinks, and just check stuff out. Shout out to Ofusa Brewing. Forgive me if I mispronounce that name. It was just two guys brewing in a little industrial park, but the beer was phenomenal. Best I had in Portugal, hands down. Be sure to try the Daydreamer. Delicious.
Driving away. See him duck walk.
Come on, you got it. Come on, man. Come on.
But on the rare occasion, we would actually take the hour drive over to Lisbon and check out the bigger city.
Jesus. Like those people that dig in the ground, what they call them? Be a long day.
As much fun as you're having, sometimes it's easy to forget, but we all have work tomorrow. On the day we were leaving the dry dock, the shift would be happening in the middle of the night. So needless to say, we had to save hours for working during the night. And we had off during the day, which is a pretty rare thing. So Eugene and I took advantage of that and made our way over to a fort. So this was the Casal del Felipe. I think I said that right, probably not. The castle was built in 1590 by King Philip II of Spain, and because it overlooks the bay, its main purpose was to protect Setúbal from invaders, Vikings, pirates, what have you. You know, I love going out at night as much as the next guy, getting food, a couple drinks, meeting the locals. But when you're actually able to go see a local landmark, it's pretty awesome. As cool as the fort was, hearing about its history, seeing the old architecture, by far the coolest thing about the place was the view. The view from the fort was so epic, you could actually see the shipyard and the ship from up here.
You can see the crane. That's where the big crane is. Oh. Start with the video, I guess. Woo! SETUBAL Portugal.
An all-around awesome day. Have I mentioned how much I love this job? As our time in Portugal was coming to an end, a couple of the guys tried to organize a pizza and bowling night, get the whole crew together. And of course everyone said they wanted to come, but once the day finally arrived, there was only a couple of us that made it out. We didn't mind though. The pizza was that good. Best I've ever had outside New Jersey. Bowling was really fun, and it was very interesting to learn that Nate was a professional bowler, apparently. When visiting other countries, it's always nice to try the local food and drink. This was liqueur beirao, something like that. It was good. We had enough of it, that's for sure.
No, that's definitely a picture of you.
And as much as Leroy and I tried, we were no match for Nate's mad skills. After a fun night of bowling, Eugene wanted to show the guys the view we saw from the fort. A perfect ending to a great time in Portugal. Thanks for the memories, boys. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to support the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.